Alright, so we back. Conversations Everyday Podcast. Episode, I ain't even gonna remember what episode this is because we're just doing this every day now.
What episode is this?
I think it's 3, but I don't know, it might be 2. But we do have a special guest tonight. Her name's Key, one of my good friends. And introduce yourself, tell us, you know what I'm saying, like what Key, tell us about you a little bit.
Oh, they go. If they're watching this podcast, I'm pretty sure they know who I am or have heard of me. Pretty much what you see is what you get. That's all y'all know now.
Alright, that's cool. You from Fredericksburg, right?
King George.
King George, it's the same thing.
KG baby.
King George is not Fredericksburg?
King George is definitely not Fredericksburg. You want that to be our first topic?
Nah,
Okay.
I don't want to talk about nothing to do with the area in which we live in ever on this podcast.
Definitely 2 different places, y'all.
So, first thing we're going to do before we get started into any questions is say shout out to everybody who subscribed already, who followed the page, who liked the video, who commented on the video. It's just nice seeing people that we know, local people going on it, you know what I'm saying, commenting, saying shit. Like, that's pretty cool. I like that. So, shouts out to everybody that did that. And we're going to take our first shot. You know what I'm saying? First shot of the night. Shout out to 6 minute a year behind the camera too, EJ. He working overtime tonight. It's the first shot of the night.
Sorry, EJ.
I
I was a little late, y'all.
I was not gonna put that out there while EJ working overtime, but yeah, EJ working overtime because Kia was about 2 hours late. It's alright though. She had to get all this ready. Y'all see this? You know what I'm saying? She had to get that ready. But anyways, it was nice outside today.
Was it? I've been asleep.
Okay, I can't even talk about that topic because she don't even know what outside was
I've
like
been
today.
asleep.
But nah, it was nice outside today. It was your day off?
It was my day off.
Mm.
So I slept. I know it was rainy. I do know that.
It was? I think that was yesterday. You might have slept too long.
Was it rainy yesterday?
Yeah, it was rainy yesterday.
Okay, so I got my days off.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
So
But
you know I was asleep all day.
I mean, either way. But I do appreciate you coming out on the show, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do it different ways. Sometimes I'll do one-on-one. Sometimes I'll have the group. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a great way to show support, too. And that's, like, probably one of the first topics that I want to talk about is, like, supporting, like, people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, supporting your friends type shit. Like how you feel. I mean, I know you support me. You know what I'm saying? You share my shit, you post my shit, you send people to my store, all that, studio, all that. But in terms of like, how you feel like people support you and everything you do, or like you feel like the people around you could be like more supportive, or like how you feel about that?
Yeah, I have friends that support me. I have family that supports me.
Yeah. So do you feel like?
But I feel like each person plays their own role in my life.
Right.
I got some people that support me. I got some people that motivate me.
So what's the difference between like support and motivation to you? Like if somebody's supporting you, like, you know what I'm saying? But cause somebody
they're with me, right, wrong, different, indifferent, purple, blue, yellow, doesn't matter.
Right.
They're supporting me. They ride for me. They with it. Even if they think it's a bad idea, that's what I want. That's what I love. They gonna go just as hard as I am, or whatever the case may be. And then motivation, you know, you got some people that aren't doing so good. They motivate you. They make you want to do better. Hendrix is definitely a big motivation in my life. My son. I know what my childhood was like, so I'm motivated to be a different parent than how my childhood was.
Yeah, because we definitely gotta be a role model to our kids and motivate them too. Through us, so at the same time. But yeah, do you feel like people could be more supportive in your life, like say your friends, maybe like family, like if you know what I'm saying, you feel like everybody like on the level right now where they lifting you up, you know what I'm saying?
My village is pretty solid right now.
Yeah, I feel like in a way like people could support people in a lot more ways, like not like, you know, you don't gotta go be there for somebody, but you can like, you know, somebody got something going on, you can spread the word, or you can like, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to buy from the person, like, you know, your man's, you can post it.
Word of mouth.
Right, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, like, share it, let people know, because it's not always about going to buy the thing from somebody or giving somebody money to support them. Like you could send somebody some business their way or something like that, and people, they forget that part too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to always be on like, oh yeah, I'm coming to spend money with you to show you support. Because some people do that and they don't even have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a lot of people that come.
Fake love, fake support.
Yeah, it ain't even fake though. It's like they trying to support you, but they really don't got it and they going out their way. And it's like, you really ain't even got to do that. You could just, you know what I'm saying? Repost, reshare, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tell your family, tell your friends to tell their family, tell a friend of a friend.
Right.
It's really small. I think it's like the acts that you're talking about.
Yeah. And you shouldn't have to beg your friends for support. I feel like once you got something going on with yourself and people see it growing, right? And people see it getting to a point where like, all right, he's not giving up. She's not giving up. I got to pay attention to, if I know this person, I kind of got to, you know what I'm saying? Because when you see people be consistent at something, usually they know that the end result going to be is them winning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you're not supporting them, you can't expect them to be like, all right, well.
I feel like you shouldn't have to beg anybody to do or be anything.
Right. You shouldn't.
If they were real and genuine. Yeah. You shouldn't ask or beg.
Especially, like you said, if they were real from the jump. So, like I said, as far as that topic, you don't have to go.
The people who are genuinely really supporting you, they gonna know how to support you. You shouldn't even have to tell them.
Nah, that's facts. And you should never have to explain like the type of support you need from people and none of that shit.
I don't want it.
You don't want it? Nah, she ain't smoking. But anyways, so, you know what I'm saying, support your friends. You don't gotta go spend money with your mans. You don't gotta just share, like, comment, let them know, like, you know, they doing good in life, pop up on them, give them some motivation, some uplifting words, something. You know, support your friends, all that, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'll move on to the next topic. And I want to ask you this question, right? You are a young, I guess, you know, single or whatever woman. You in the world right now. You know, you got your own life.
Let's clear that up for some of our followers. Definitely single.
Definitely single. All right. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so why is it that when women, right? So this is a question from somebody, one of the viewers.
Hold on. Let me take a shot before you even ask.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna sit my little
like
Stella home.
I need to take a shot.
Shut her home. I mean, I said Stella home. Shut her home. Go ahead and take that shot, because this question is really for the ladies. And I really need to know how they feel even in the comments after your answer. You know what I'm saying? But
go ahead.
Why is it that when a woman will start a situationship, right? Like you'll meet a girl, right? Mm-hmm. Like I had to get him to kind of explain this to me because I was like, I don't really understand what you're saying. But you broke it down. You meet a girl, and then she like, yo, we coolin' it. Y'all might, you know, have sex a few times, whatever, and then, you know, it's really nothing, and she wanted it to be like that. She ain't really want no ties. I'm working on myself. I'm just hitting you up when I need it, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. As a guy, you know what I'm saying, you're going to accept that. You're like, cool, I'm going to just show up when I'm needed. Mm-hmm. And then out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, a girl going to switch and say, I know my value now. I don't want to do that no more with you. Like, don't hit me up no more. All that, like, how do women justify that behavior right there? Like, I get it that, you know, you might have been at a point in your life where you're having your fun, and then, but even if it was with the same guy, you cannot just, you know what I'm saying, do a whole 360. But I'm not going to tell nobody what to do, but I'm just saying.
Why not? Guys do it all the time.
How do guys do that all the time? Guys don't usually lead on a situationship.
Y'all do it with multiple
Listen, guys
women
do not lead on a situationship. We go.
So I can speak from it from both point of views. I can speak from it as a woman that's been there, done that, been in a situation like that. Then I can speak on the outside for people who have never done shit like that. So some girls we're emotional, right?
Right.
We're very in tune with our bodies. We're very in our heads a lot. Y'all think with y'all's dick and not with y'all's head. So number one, I am just gonna throw this out there though.
It's a false statement.
Some girls do go through like a whole phase. That's what we call it. It's like a whole phase. We experiment, we dip and dab, we try to figure out who's better, who, you know. Process of elimination, y'all.
Mm-hmm. And that's okay. That's okay. I want to know in the comments.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Finish. Go ahead.
It's never justified in my book. In my book, I don't think it's okay.
Right.
But I also don't think it's okay for a male to do that either. But in this new generation, in this new world, y'all, it's okay. We're supposed to be city girls, and we are doing what niggas doing. So some women are gonna say that it's okay, it's justified because what the fuck, y'all do it, why can't we do it? This is not back then where guys are like showing chivalry and being men. So why the fuck should girls continue to follow by like how a woman's supposed to act from back then? Right? Not in the fucking 70s and 80s no more.
I respect that.
We're in the 2000s.
Okay, I respect that fully, but
shit change. Y'all change. Y'all fuck shit up. So why should we still keep that momentum going as to being how women are always supposed to withhold themselves from way back then? Right. Not doing it.
Right, but you mean to tell me that justifies?
I mean, I don't think it's okay because I want to be a wife. I want to be married, y'all.
So listen. I want to have and I get it, and I get it from that point of view. But don't start with a dude, right? This is what I'm saying. Don't you and a dude casually just hooking up, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's totally fine, right?
From both point of views.
But at some point, that man in his head knows that that's all y'all are too. He has feelings too. So his feelings now is that she called me when she need me. You gotta understand that, like, on both sides. Then when you suddenly one day when he hits you up for it and you're like, nah, I want something better now. I think I deserve better now than just us hooking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just hit him with it like that.
Why not?
I mean, how you just gonna switch up the standard in the middle?
Something changed. Maybe she met somebody else. Maybe she got bigger dick in her life. I don't know.
Oh man, damn.
Something changed, y'all.
I'm learning a lot.
No.
I'm learning a lot.
When she said
and I hope this answers the question
she was
for
having
her.
fun,
Right.
she probably met somebody better, was probably spending that bag, or even like getting her spirit and her mind right, and just was doing something different than that nigga wasn't. So she was like, okay.
So she's like, I just want better now.
Let me cut him. This one.
Okay.
Process of elimination.
So basically, something better came along, and she like, I know this dude just dick, and this shit might be for real. So I'm not even about to fuck up for real. Okay, all right, I understand that. That's what if that's the situation, then I'm here for it, 100%.
Everybody's different.
I
can only speak for like how my mind's set up as a female.
Okay,
so I'm sure in the comments, some girls might be wholesome and holy and might think different.
I want you to describe what the perfect date would be to you. Like the perfect date. Like from start to finish. From the moment he texts you about the date.
Call me. Don't text me. Call me.
Okay, call.
Or send some flowers or a little note through somebody or like call me. Tell me get dressed at this time. Tell me whether it's casual or if I need to like really look the part.
Right.
Tell me when to be ready, have a driver, or you come pick me up.
Okay. Driver, hold on. Driver is a little bit classy. If you send a driver, bro, you're definitely getting the cheeks at the end of the night. I promise you. I've never done no shit like that.
Depends on the date. Don't listen in.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Continue.
Depends on how the vibe goes.
Okay, continue. I think, like, if a girl come outside and it's a damn black truck.
Let me finish my dream date. Damn,
go ahead.
Cutting me off.
The dream date. Go ahead.
Dream date.
Okay. So the driver.
The driver or you, whoever. And see, I'm a little bougie. Take me on a helicopter ride. Send me all the way to New York. A weekend type date. Helicopter ride. Little 5-star restaurant. Y'all know I'm delusional. So.
And that's the dream date, though. So she has to, and like that's her dream date. Like,
I'm entitled to that.
She's entitled to it. Yeah. So that's her dream date. I ain't gonna hold you.
I need a shot.
She knows she deserved the best. You know what I'm saying? So the helicopter ride, the 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
And then what depending on the vibe is what comes after, or is it like?
Yes.
So what kind of vibe are you expecting?
And we not clicking, but you already know how I kind of operate. We not clicking. You already know. I tell you all back. Like,
yeah.
I'm going home after this. Take me home. this not what it is. I don't like the vibe.
Cause you different, but you know some
some
girls are like.
I'm not about to keep you guessing or keep you like a cliffhanger. Just
wait.
No, yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
Facts. Okay. So let me ask you a question.
The type of female that I am too, though, you gonna know within like the first 5 minutes of break.
So you wouldn't even waste a due time.
No.
So you're not gonna sit there just for the food or just for the fun. You're gonna go ahead, because I was gonna ask that next. So
food.
Could you sit there and have
I might
dinner?
not get my own helicopter ride, but I get my own food.
Now you can get your own helicopter. Them shit's like $35 in South Carolina.
I want to be in New York, like I said.
Oh, New York,
see
yeah,
the city.
She up there.
He talking about South Carolina.
Listen, y'all, I don't care how much money I got. Listen, I be budgeting shit, okay?
Not South Carolina.
Hey, stop laughing at me like that. Like, yo, they gonna clown me for this. They gonna be like, bro, $35 helicopter ride, that shit get crashed.
I was thinking I didn't want to
Hey,
say that.
yo, hold on. So listen, let me ask you a question.
What?
As far as a man's being financially stable, right?
Mm-hmm.
For you, what is it? Do you have a standard, like in dating? Like, does a man have to have it together?
Yes. I have standards now.
Okay.
No, he doesn't have to have it together.
Okay.
Because not everybody always doesn't have it together.
Perfect.
I damn sure don't have it together.
Okay.
Why the fuck would I expect something from somebody else that I don't even have together myself?
And I respect that.
But,
because, I respect that.
I do have
what are some of your standards?
certain qualities now that I have to abide by, because if not, I always tend to get in like fucked up situations, especially in my relationships, and then I be out here looking crazy.
Right.
So, yeah. Do I have to tell you?
Yeah, just give me like 3 of the standards, like 3 of the things that a man has to have to, you know what I'm saying?
A 9 to 5. I'm tired of y'all street niggas. I'm over that phase. I'm 26.
Right.
With
Listen,
the
I want y'all to
sun.
pay attention to what she's saying.
I am so over the street nigga type and the hood niggas. I'm over it. I'm 26. I need a grown ass man. A man, not a nigga. I need a man.
She need a man.
So I need a man with a 401k, a 9 to 5, you know, something, health insurance through his job, shit like that. I'm over the street shit. That shit's never guaranteed, baby. Hell or jail, that's where y'all going. And then your kids is without a daddy.
I agree with it. I agree.
So
that's a number 1 standard. And
the second standard, you got to love your mama. Love your mama.
Shit,
how you treat your mama is how you gonna treat me.
Okay.
That's another standard. That's another thing I've learned.
That one,
I've seen niggas dog their mamas out like they're fucking friends or something.
Wow.
No. If you don't respect your mom, you will never respect me.
Okay.
So those are just my solid 2. I ain't gonna give y'all the rest.
All right, the solid 2. So, like I said, so if a dude came in your life and say he didn't have the 9 to 5 right now, but you know, say you're really attracted to him.
You gotta get specific. Why doesn't he have the 9 to 5?
He just can't find a job right now.
Not accepting it. I'm a 3-time felon out here and I have a 9 to 5.
Okay.
McDonald's is open. I'm cool. As long as you have a 9 to 5.
So the 9 to 5
you
don't
can work
matter.
at McDonald's, Walmart. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. All right.
As long as you getting up and getting some money, I'm cool.
And you would help him get some money too. Help him get his shit together.
Like I said, I'm a 3-time felon out here.
Okay.
I can't shit. What the fuck? I work at McDonald's. I was actually working at McDonald's last summer.
Let me ask you this. This is kind of personal, but how long do you think a woman should make a man wait for sex? Like how long?
We going back into think like a man, y'all. 90 days. Don't wait 90 days before you get that cookie up.
Okay, I object.
90 days.
This is where. And
after the 30 days, you get your first nightcap.
Listen.
Yeah.
This is
like, now let me be realistic. Like 30 days. If you serious and you really want to fuck with them, this is just me. 30 days.
All right. The only thing I'm gonna say is this.
Because if we fuck you too quick, y'all don't take us serious, and then y'all think we're fucking hoes, and then like.
That's because of shit. That's because of stuff that in your mind.
Anyways, 30 days.
Listen.
I'm being realistic.
It's based off situation to me because I feel like if a woman meet a man and she's into him that much and she wants, like, women want it. Some women want it just as
wait
much
to
as
be
men
better.
do. But it don't stipulate how well the relationship is going to be or not.
It'll be better once y'all finally do fuck.
I mean, I guess so, but I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I feel like the time don't stipulate whether it's going to be a good relationship or a bad relationship.
I used to think like that. I care now. I think it does.
I don't think so. Some men will wait it out,
Seems
get
like
the pussy, and still leave.
We are about to be on this podcast arguing.
Listen. Some men will wait, get it, and still leave. Then what? So he wait 30 days, he get it, and then he out. Some men are patient. They'll wait it out. They'll send you flowers every week.
They're fucking other bitches, of course.
I mean, but he waited it out. He still got it. He was getting pussy to 30 days, but he still got it for you because you waited it out.
You should wait 30 days.
Yeah, but what? It's still not going to stipulate the solidarity that you're trying to say it will, because if you say 30 days...
It's been working for me.
Alright, I did ask you the question. But what I'm saying generally...
Everything's an opinion.
Listen though, generally, I feel like it does not make a difference what's going to happen in the relationship. Or
I didn't say it was. You didn't ask me, was it going to make a difference? You asked me, how long should you wait before you...
Alright, do you think the time you wait will make a difference?
No. You should ask me that. No. Right,
I never said that. Hold on. So 30 days, you think a dude going to stick around?
I didn't say that.
Right,
I said to make yourself feel better so that you're not just out here giving up the pussy every 2 weeks. Say after you fuck the man, after you done fucked him. I mean, after you just met him, 2 weeks, you fuck him. 2 hours, you fuck him. He leaves. Then you're doing that with the next person. Then the next person. Then the next person. Then the next person.
No.
Wait.
I don't think nobody should be going through persons like that. I think you should give yourself some time.
She don't need all that.
But listen, I don't think nobody should be going through persons like that. You know what
I'm saying? But that's making it sound.
I don't think nobody should be skipping through persons like that. I think if you're talking to somebody, right, and it's the first week, y'all went on the first date, it's a good vibe, hey, you want to come over after, y'all go over.
But sex usually is what puts the icing on the cake. Am I wrong? Like the conversation.
If it was bad sex, ain't no icing.
That's what I'm saying. It just puts the icing on the cake whether it's gonna work or it don't work. So if it's butt, 9 times out of 10, even though the conversation was good, the vibe was good, niggas is not doubling back if it was butt, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Don't make it butt then.
Advice,
don't make it butt. If you want that boy, you better show out, okay? You better do what your mama taught you.
Yeah, you better give it all you got.
Shake what your mama gave you.
You better give it all you got.
Thank you, baby. Yes.
Not going to double back.
Okay, so that's Key's answer to that question, though. 30 days.
Come on.
Let's go. 30 days. Y'all hoes better stop it on the first night. 30 days. I don't agree with that, though. Just so y'all know. Start that junk. So the next question, we finished that. That's done with. Next question though is, right? Would you like BMF or Power or Snowfall? Which one you think is like the best? Put them in order. Rank them for me real quick.
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
BMF then Power.
Okay. You wanna know what mine is? Mine is the Snowfall, Power, and then BMF.
Why Power before BMF?
Actually, I left one out. Have you ever seen Godfather of Harlem?
Yes.
All right, so let's between those 4 then.
Snowfall. Godfather of Harlem. BMF Power.
All right, mine is Snowfall. No, mine is Godfather of Harlem, Snowfall, Power, and then BMF.
Why?
Because I think BMF is the most trash show on the planet, bro.
I love it.
The acting on it, Lucina.
Charles pisses me off. Because why the fuck do you even got your sons are the biggest fucking drug dealers of fucking the whole goddamn
Man, listen,
town.
it don't look like it. Everybody broke.
Hold on.
Meat
now, but at the time, she's been working at Wendy's since the start.
They won't come at Tyreek. Why is Mama working at Wendy's?
Why is it yes, and y'all are the biggest drug dealers in that bitch. Then he got the nerve to be cheating with the next door. Then he only cheating for 10 seconds. He can only go 10 seconds. I mean, so it ain't even worth cheating. I'm like, you know what? He pissing me off. They are actually starting to piss me the fuck off.
Charles, you're making us look bad.
Yes, he is.
I ain't gonna hold you, Charles. We're not a fan of you right now.
Charles like my daddy, y'all. My dad trifling like that. Jamal is trifling like that.
Listen, back to BMF though. I hate the sex scenes. You know, in Power, listen.
And then Lala,
I ain't gonna lie, listen. In
Lala
Power,
cranked in every show, and her sex scenes be so bugged.
Listen.
I'm like, bro, you would think that you would.
The way Ghost used to fuck
Angie.
Angie.
Increase or advance because you keep fucking, and you don't. It's the same butt ass moan every time with your titties. Can we see something else? You got the body done. Let's see the body. Hey. I want to see the body. That's
Bro,
showing the body.
You are killing me right now. But listen, the way Ghost used to fuck Angie.
But Ghost used to fuck the shit out of Angie. Don't do that.
Bro, I used to watch that joint like,
damn. Don't do that.
And then
Ghost
here come BMF. When
Meech
was fucking his baby moms.
When he was shot. Y'all seen when he was shot? And he was fucking?
Yeah, that shit was butt. I'm like, yo.
See, back when I used to love hood niggas, I would love some shit like that. I actually done some shit like that. But that's neither here nor there.
Hold on. So you mostly dated hood niggas? BMF type niggas? Have you ever
it wasn't. First of all, let me not even cite them because they're butt as fuck. They was never that big out here.
I mean, we ain't mean like that, yeah.
But yeah.
So have you ever had a 9 to 5 nigga?
Yes.
Which
baby daddy.
Which
the
one
father of my child.
Which one is better? Which one worked out longer?
Always the hood niggas, of course. Of course, because that's what I was.
Hood niggas up right now.
No, they're not.
But
at the time.
I'm gonna say this: Godfather of Harlem is the best show out right now, based off just everything like history and all that. It's just like Bumby Johnson. If he was really doing it like that, that boy was doing it in like. With the whole exposing the CIA and all that shit, like that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I hope they don't ban my YouTube for saying that. You know what I'm saying? But I think BMF is horrible acting. I think Lil Meech.
Because none of them were ever
I don't
really
think Lil
none
Meech
of them
is
were
a good
ever
actor.
actors with Lala.
Like I think the acting is really bad. Like
he fine though. He's fine as fuck, so it doesn't matter. And that was his dad, so he just kind of fits the part.
I mean, I guess, but he's a bad actor overall. To be realistic, he's just a really bad actor.
You wanna change the couch in your shop?
Tyreek, I mean, eventually, unless you gonna buy me a couch or something, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get to that, you know what I'm saying? Cause but how y'all feel about Tyreek never having a car? You feel like, how you feel about Tyreek in his Power episodes? Like not the
He got on my nerves. If I was his mom, I would have jacked him the fuck up. Plenty of times. I would have beat the fuck out of that little boy.
Alright. So, you think BMF is better than Power because you like Meech? That's it.
No. Storyline. Power was too much. It wasn't realistic.
But Meech and them got a realistic story. They can't even act it.
Again, nobody gives a fuck about the acting. Look at the generation we're in. He's fine. He's good to look at on the camera. That's all.
I hate this generation.
Same.
Y'all is weird.
I'm just speaking. That's not what I'm saying that I believe in. I'm just speaking on that's really how the generation goes. They don't give a fuck about acting. They care who looks good on the fucking camera. Then the sex scenes, which are butt. But
yeah, them BMF sex scenes is a 3.
Let's be realistic here. That's probably how bitches are getting fucked in real life. They think it's just.
Anyway, we're gonna change the topic. How do you feel about? We asked this on the last episode.
What?
And I want to ask you.
Do I need to take a shot?
Yes.
Yes. Let's take the shot. Come on.
How you gonna answer from behind the scenes? Y'all can't even see EJ behind the scenes.
He got the 6th Man of the Year award last
But he really like the hype man right now.
Yeah, he's the 6th Man of the Year. We gave him to him.
And y'all can't even see him. This is gonna be that's the man behind the
That's
camera,
Mr.
y'all.
2 times for y'all.
Man behind the camera.
Let's get it. Every time I go on the show, this happens.
Say he wasn't gonna drink that much tonight, y'all.
I wake up the next morning like.
But look who he's going shot for shot with.
Yeah, I don't even know why I chose this one.
Let's
tonight.
be real. He knew what he was doing when he asked me to come on his podcast.
I did.
And I knew exactly what I was doing when I told him I wanted to do a podcast.
I did.
Y'all might see me a lot more often.
That was a dangerous one because
y'all might see me a lot more often. Yeah, and we're definitely drinking tequila.
Yep. So do you feel like your baby daddy should get half your taxes?
No.
Okay, and why not?
everybody's situation is different. So I'm going to speak on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
My situation, I don't feel like that he should get half. He agrees because majority of the time, the mamas do it. Boom. It's us. We do that shit.
So it's not a 50-50 situation with y'all financially?
No, but for the dads that I think that do 50-50, don't get me wrong. Hell yeah. I'm not one of those baby moms. I'm not a bitter baby mama. I'm not a baby mama that's out to get you and wants one up. I do if you are there 50% of the time and we're splitting everything equal. I mean, as far as making doctor's appointments. Like,
right.
Because most dads have their moms do that shit. Like, that shit, I don't think dads realize, like, that shit gets overwhelming. Because we also have to worry about ourselves, just like y'all do. But we got to make their doctor's appointments. We got to make sure that they get there. We got to remind y'all because y'all be letting the shit slip your head and don't want to.
Well, some of us be having a lot more to do than the moms in real life.
That's what y'all think. But when you have a kid,
nah,
it kind of equals out.
When you have to be the provider, if you're there for the mom, though, and you gotta be the provider.
That shit's hard. You gotta realize, like,
it's hard being a dad too.
I know. I'm not giving that away because my childhood, I had my dad more than my mom. I was a daddy's girl, so I would never like downplay dads. I had a dad. I'm not one of these girls that are gonna. I had a dad. Okay, y'all. Like, I'm definitely a daddy's girl. People go to bat for me. I go to bat for him. That man is my everything. Like, I am not downplaying dads, but I have a father of my child. I'm not trying to play him either because he'll probably see this podcast. But he's a dad, but he's not a all the time hands-on 24/7 dad. And it's because he has a own business like you and has a lot going on. So
right,
like,
and it makes it hard to be hands-on when
we don't have to like put this out on the podcast, but when we have our talks, because I come to you a lot for a lot of advice, we talk about this. So you know what I'm saying when I say that. I give it to y'all. Y'all do. You alone have a lot going on. You have a lot of businesses. So does the father of my child, to the point where he's out of state, y'all. Like, he's not in the state.
But financially, he's there, though.
No. So I don't ask the father of my child for nothing. I don't. When I went to court with him, guys, we do 50-50 custody. Everything's 50-50. I didn't go for child support. TANF is what other baby mamas are doing, so that it doesn't show up for child support out their paycheck. It just comes out of their taxes, and they won't see it until the taxes hit. I've been told about all this.
Hey, y'all learning a lot too.
But I do not do that, and that's simply because when I took on the job of being a mom, I knew that potentially that my relationship was gonna work. It was gonna fail or it was gonna work, and I was prepared either way, whether it was with him or without him.
Breadwinner.
Yes, with him or without him. And don't get me wrong, because you know I struggle. I definitely struggle, but that's not the father of my child's responsibility or job title to come rescue me just because I'm sinking. Our kid's not sinking, he's fine. He's taking, like I said, we have a village, so he's taken care of by a lot of people. So it's not his job to come rescue me, just only his kid. And I think a lot of baby mamas forget that. They tend to forget that. They think that the father of their child is supposed to take care of them too, and take care of their bills even if they're together. No, it doesn't work like that. And if your kid is not sinking, you're sinking, and that's okay. That's not his job to bring you back. And I commend a lot of fathers that do that for baby mamas that they're not with, and society has put in their head and made them believe that they're supposed to take care of their baby mama whether they're together or not because of how celebrities or the Instagram platform or social media in general has put out there. Come on now. Like, this is real life. Stop living your life on the internet. This is real life. This is real life shit.
Yeah, I will say that
I'm putting perspective from both.
If you're in a position of your life where you're like up in any way, your kids should be good. Yeah. You shouldn't have any excuse as to why your kids aren't good. If you got it, take care of your kids.
Even when you don't have it. Because I don't have it, but Hendrix is very well taken care of.
I mean, I don't know why she's saying it like, you know what I'm saying? Kira is fine in life. I am fine. But she ain't living the life that traveling life. Because y'all heard about her dream date. So as much as y'all hear her talking about singing, I'm like, this girl got everything, okay? I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Anyways, she's just saying living in the helicopter every day like she want to be, okay? And the tequila prize, you know what I'm saying?
And the castle, put the fuck up.
Exactly. She want to be in a castle with a goddamn, you got to wake up, put the tear on her head every day. Anyways, but I'm saying, though, most dads, in a sense, are breadwinners. They have to.
Most.
The ones that are in the kid life.
But the emphasis on that most.
Yeah. To those ones.
Girls are winning out here right now.
They are.
It's the females. We the boss bitches out here right now.
That also affects a lot of stuff though, because you know how a girl says she gets to be at home and she has to deal with it. You don't have to go out and get the money though. You know, if you had, say your baby dad was fully financially supporting you and your son, even though y'all not together, that's a plus. You gotta applaud that man because he know that if you're good, he's good. So he gonna make sure you have a car. He gonna make sure your bills paid, stuff like that. Your car fixed. You know.
Everybody's built differently though.
Right. No, I'm not saying he's supposed to do that.
Hold on. Just for instance, just saying this metaphorically.
Mm-hmm.
What if one day he dies, y'all? He's gone. Mm-hmm. And he has no trust fund, no 401k, he has nothing.
But you should though. As a man, I advise everybody to
do that. What are you supposed to
life
do?
Insurance.
As a woman, you need to stand on your own too. A man can leave you today or tomorrow. Your baby daddy can get fed the fuck up, find a new girl who's not okay with it, and he cut you off completely. It happens, y'all. It's not just in movies. This happens to women all over the world that men don't see or realize. Like I'm trying to say, sometimes men they're pettier than women. So I get your point.
Mm-hmm.
Everything could be cool, kosher. One day he might wake up and that could change. What are you supposed to do?
Right.
You're broke. You have nothing. Why? Because you depended on a man.
But I mean,
you depended on your baby daddy.
Either way, though. But I would hope that that woman, in that time that she has help, is stabilizing herself.
No,
smart woman.
You gotta think. Listen, this is what I'm trying to say. Women get into a routine. If you are comfortable and you're the father of your child or whoever's out there making you comfortable,
the key to life is to never get comfortable. It don't matter.
But women don't realize that when it comes to a man. They let a man come over. You can't be a woman for your
whole life. At some point, women like to do this thing where they.
Those are smart women.
Listen, I'm a woman that's standing on my own too. Listen. But in order to stand on your own too, you gotta be strong in your head too, though. Because if you're strong in your head, you ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
So I have this friend. The friend whose baby daddy takes care of her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean everything as far as her bills, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Some women from their past, is what I'm telling you, aren't as strong-minded to be like, okay, he's paying these bills. Let me go out here and get a side hustle, whether that be Ubering, getting your own little business, starting a lash business, doing makeup on the side.
So he should stop paying the bills. If he realized that he's taking care of somebody that don't know how to take care of themselves, stop doing it.
So that's what I'm saying. You gotta look at it from both point of views. Everybody is brought and raised differently. Their mindsets differently. What's instilled in you wasn't instilled in me or the next person or the next person. So a lot of women in this generation, I'm speaking for a lot of women, like majority of the women around here in Fredericksburg, you snap about it all the time. You talk about how dumb we are and we're not business open-minded and we're not, because we
I
have,
don't say y'all
and
it's dumb. I say y'all.
He does. Quote unquote, y'all, he does. But I get what you're saying, because I swipe up and we talk about it. We argue about this.
Right, we do.
This is an argument all the time, y'all.
Right. Back and forth.
Crazy.
What I'm saying, I love this topic because what I'm saying is this: you cannot make
you
somebody.
You gotta know your person, bruh.
You can't make somebody be who they're not. You know what I'm saying? You can't make somebody be who they're not. And if you're doing,
you can be delusional. You can be delusional though.
I think at some point we all are delusional.
And act like that they're doing that. That's what our generation is. Everybody's delusional.
But I feel like as a man, if you're not paying a girl's bills, she won't respect you though.
What we were talking about?
I feel like.
Baby daddy's taking care of.
Taking care of the baby mom, taking care of the stuff. But I feel like as a man, if you're not paying a girl's bills, she won't respect you. Like, here's the thing: you could be fucking the girl all that.
If you're just sitting at home doing nothing, a nigga's not gonna respect you. Y'all need to both get up, go out there and get it. Come down to it. He can't make the rent that month.
Because I don't want my wife to do
make the rent that month.
Okay,
she should be able to pay that shit on the 1st, not the 5th.
When I'm married,
on the 1st, not the 5th.
I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way on this podcast. When I'm married, I don't want my wife to do nothing. Listen to this. The day I get married, I don't want my wife to do not a damn thing. Just stay at home and look pretty.
See, that's bad.
And just be my sex punching
bag. Y'all, that shit gets you nowhere. Trust me.
I'll give you $1 million.
That shit gets you cheated on. That shit gets you dogged out.
Nah, hell no. Not if you really fuck with her. Not if you. Nah, I'm not gonna stand for that. I'm not gonna stand for that.
Like what?
That do not mean that, because there's men that's
upset.
obsessed with the women that they have. There's
There
men
are.
that
There are some men that are obsessed with their woman.
I think it's because Key has dealt with boys. So she
I'm
don't really.
speaking for a lot of people, my friends, my family, shit my mom went through, shit I've seen my aunts go through. I'm speaking from a plethora of women.
All right.
Like,
I understand. And we gotta respect women's voice and
it goes all around the
too.
board with me. What do you mean? Me and my mom are two different people. Me and my sister are two different people. Me and my friend group sometimes we're different.
Yeah. But I mean, in a sense though, I
My
really feel like
coworkers,
everybody
my boss,
doesn't
my
have
aunt.
it like how they think they do. Like when it comes to like, you know, taking care
Everybody
of their
goes through that
kids.
bullshit.
Yeah, everybody go through it. So I feel like if someone's doing it for you, if your baby daddy is trying to help you, if your baby mom's is being rational, if you respect it, you know what I'm saying? Like be open with shit. But I feel like everyone just has to come to a compromise for the kids. At the end of the day, whatever you got going on, this shit is about.
Is our generation really that grown to just respect
This
it?
is why we're doing the podcast. Though,
everybody wants to do a one up. Everybody want to get their one up. But do y'all realize, like...
Yeah, but what is the one up?
This is my
the
whole thing.
child.
You know, the fucking petty shit. The petty shit.
Yeah.
People are not putting their kid first, and I'm not even about to sit on here and act like I always put Hendrix first. I'm very an open book, y'all. I'm very transparent. Y'all know this. I don't always make the best decisions when it comes to my kid, but I can say this generation, a lot of us are very selfish. We put our needs first.
Mm-hmm.
We want a lot of shit to look good for social media when in reality...
Yo, social media controls so much shit today. Like, you know, it's like...
When in reality, let's be real. We know you in real life.
Yeah.
We see you around town.
Yo, you wanna know what's crazy? I
you can't fake that shit, bro.
I've actually caught myself getting too caught up in social media before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
same.
If you don't catch yourself and you're like, yo, I'm really doing too much. Like, I'm really putting too much. You really be lost in the sauce.
The moment I feel myself getting on Instagram or any platform to prove something to y'all, I'm just like, all right, you doing too much.
Yeah.
Why am I having to get on here and prove anything?
Because at the end of the day, these people are reading it and judging you. So I feel like,
who the fuck are you?
Continue.
You don't pay my bills. You don't feed, fuck, finance me. Really don't matter at the end of the day, but I definitely feel that statement. I definitely get caught up in social media.
Yeah, never let social media be the lead to anything. Your emotions,
to your body, the way you look, the way you feel, the way you should think.
So my final question to you is, how do you feel about the BBL market, the lipo market right now? How you feel? Would you indulge in butt lift activities? Would you in the, we don't know.
Alright, so I'm gonna be very real. Most girls that talk shit about BBLs or any type of surgery, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna just be honest. You can't afford it, so you're against it. It's just not in your finance department.
Y'all got bad credit.
Afford it. Or 2, you're just either too big or too small, and you know that you could never get the body that you want, even if you did do it or if you work out. So everybody's body is different, set up. This is my opinion on the BBL. I've always said that I would never go get my body done until recently. So I alternate weight loss all the time. Mm-hmm. I was never really super thick until after my son, of course, because I had a kid. Mm-hmm. I lost weight really fast, and then it came back once I was like happy and fuck nigga free. And a lot of people think I'm on drugs sometimes because how much my weight fluctuates, but really in reality it's because I'm black, I'm white, I take after both sides. When I'm stressed and depressed, I take after my mom. I don't eat. When I'm happy and up, I take after my dad's side, and that's after having a kid. A lot of women go and get their body done before they even grow into their grown woman body, even before they have kids. So you never really know what your grown woman body is until you're like,
so don't get your body done before you have kids.
No. Because after I had Hendrix, and you're a witness, before I had Hendrix, I was this small, y'all. After I had Hendrix, I was for sure thick. I can't say that I was 199 the day I gave birth.
I remember, like, I knew you in like 2014, 15, and you were
I was tiny,
small, like you were like
this.
Now you're not that small right now, but you were smaller
I'm
back
small.
then. You was like a little kid like back then, and then now, then after you had
not
kids,
even reaching. I was like maybe 108. The day I gave birth, I was 199. After Hendrix, I just lost the weight where I was supposed to, and it stayed where it was supposed to.
Yeah.
So I look really good, but because that's not my body type.
Yeah, people thought you got your body done. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you went viral. Yeah, they everybody was sending in groups. They said you got your ass done. And,
yeah,
there was.
I didn't.
Yeah.
So
she
I'm
did
not
it, y'all, for the record. She did.
Clearly, I'm small as fuck now, but I'm not against BBLs or surgery. If you want to alternate your body, shit, you got the money, do you, boo?
So you're saying you would
but I'm
do
just
it?
saying, but don't do it. I've seen a lot of girls who are like 21, 22 and go get their body done. And they're like
what would you do?
But they're like stripper bodies, only like thick as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Look good as fuck, but haven't had kids yet. Wait till you have kids, because you don't hit your grown woman body until after you have a kid. And sometimes, like me, it's not even until after you have a kid. Everybody's body is just different, but it's definitely before your 30s. So don't get your body done until you're done having kids, for sure. Because I've seen also, when we had unemployment, I've seen a couple of y'all use that money to go get your body done.
Pay.
And not even a couple months or a year or 2 years later, y'all got pregnant again. Now your body looking a little, But that's not for me to say. So I'm just saying, wait y'all until you get into your grown body. Say like 30s. Then go do that shit.
What part of your
Not
body
against
would
it.
you get done first?
My eyes. I need LASIK eye surgery. I want to see. Fuck y'all in them bodies.
Your eyes?
Yeah, I want LASIK
Oh, I
eye
thought you
surgery.
said ass. Okay, your eyes.
I want my. No,
So you
I know I
want
can
vision?
get,
Okay.
so I can
She
get
want
it.
LASIK first. Like
I can
that's
definitely
somebody
work
yo,
out.
listen, somebody dropped a bag on Key LASIK. She ain't asking for no fake ass, y'all. She just want fucking vision.
I just want to see.
She just want I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
I just want to see. But that's it. My teeth. Also, I want my teeth done.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna eventually get
But other than that,
you know.
I gain weight, so I'm good.
So you want to get the body
I
done?
like my little body.
Okay.
Especially
I
when I'm
respect
healthy and happy. I like my little body. I'm little.
You know, the Michael Jackson thing about some women. Like some women go Michael Jackson and it's crazy. They get the nose, the mouth, the cheeks, and I'd be like,
Okay, so I thought about my nose because I have a big nose, but
there ain't nothing wrong with your nose.
that makes me me.
Listen, I just think that when women go do and then the lips and then they just like.
I just think of what I'm gonna look like when I'm like 70, 80 years old.
That's if we live that long, because everything we eat right now about to kill us before we finish.
I live.
It's just not this water we drink. Everything designed to kill us
I work
before we
in
drink it.
you know, I do the CNA work, so I see old people all the time.
Yeah, we ain't gonna live.
We gonna
for that
look
long.
crazy as
Listen,
we got all these tattoos.
We're not gonna live that long no more. The world has changed. Like they designing people to live.
God is definitely not happy with us. The world is ending. Y'all, it snowed in Cali the other day.
Hell
Like
yeah.
real life snow.
I was
Not
out there,
flurries.
bitch, with
Look,
my jury. Nigga, fuck you thought was gonna happen.
flurries. It was really like snowing.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. The house was
Full
blocked
blown,
off and shit.
full
Yeah.
blown snowing.
Um,
That's crazy, y'all. That hasn't happened since the 19.
And it still hasn't
what did
snowed
they know?
in
It hasn't
Virginia.
happened since the 17 something.
But it still ain't snowed here.
Global warming. God's not happy. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better get right.
God's not
He's
finished.
coming to get us.
Yeah, but
All right.
either
We
way
need to
though.
wrap this up.
Listen, we're gonna wrap this up by saying thanks to Key for coming out to the Conversation Everyday podcast. This shit was lit. I'm not gonna lie. This is the last shot of the night. Listen, we do not advise any, you know what I'm saying, personal or we don't. Everything is general topics, so
Just an opinion.
just an opinion. So please remember that when y'all watch, we appreciate all the subscribers, all the comments, all the likes, all the follows on the page. We're just trying to get bigger. Key will be back. Shouts out to the 6 Man of the Year. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
EJ.
shout out to EJ.
And we out.
Our cameraman, our hype man.